For the next 30 minutes, I will be challenging you all with the Monster Kettlebell Challenge using the 106 or the 48 kilogram bell into 3 10-minute blocks. That first 10-minute block will be for the beginner, could also be utilized as a warm-up. That second is for the intermediate level, and then the third is for the advanced. I cannot wait to tackle this one with you. Grab your heaviest bell. If you have the 48 kg, grab that bell. Let's get ready to work. For the next 30 minutes, we'll be working through 1 deadlift, 1 clean, 1 swing, and then 1 thruster, utilizing a 2-handed dead, 2-handed clean, 2-handed swing, and a 2-handed thruster. We will be doing this on an every minute on the minute, and I cannot wait to tackle this one with you. Again, starting off with a 2-handed deadlift. Great job. 20 seconds of work, approximately 40 seconds of rest. Going through 10 rounds or 10 sets or 10 minutes. 9 minutes left. Over the course, again, as we go through this together, we'll be breaking it down into 3 different parts. This first one could be considered a warm-up. If you want to do a warm-up and not use this as the warm-up, I would suggest 30 seconds of some form of jumping with 30 seconds of kettlebell choice of movement. It could be a clean, a swing, whatever you desire. All right, guys, here we go, second set. Okay, let's start talking about technique. Technique should always lead the way here. For our deadlift, back should be flat. We should not be doing a squat position. Feel tension in those hamstrings. For the clean, I always say over that bell, fast hips, hip extension leads the movement, fast hands. For the swing, as always, it's a hip hinge with hip extension. And then finally for that thruster, we're gonna have to throw, catch, neutral spine, use those legs to push that weight overhead. Third round. You will take note, for that thruster, I am going into that primal depth. You need to find the depth that works for you. What we do not want to do is compromise our spine. So really think shoulders back, lats on, abs on, then press. Using those legs, using those arms as one strong unit. All right, 4th minute coming up. In that next block, we'll be doing a total of 8 reps. In that third block, we'll be doing a total of 12 reps. Here we go. Great job. All right, we're 4 minutes into this. 4 minutes into it, roughly 20 seconds of work, 40 seconds of rest. In the comment sections, if you have made it this far, I certainly hope you've made it this far. Let me know which bell size you're attacking in 2025. I know the community said that they wanted to add this bell to their arsenal. That's why we're doing this video. For what it's worth, this first 10-minute block could be a flow for someone for upwards of 4, 6, 8 weeks. Here we go. Well done. That's 5 minutes in of 10. 5 minutes in of 10. Last 5 rounds for this 0 to 10 minute block, or block 1. The diversity of this will obviously increase as we add more exercises, but I think this is a great place to start for someone that's a beginner, intermediate to advanced. In the front end, guys, we're working less, resting more, and that continuum will shift. Please take note. Please take note for that thruster. It's absolutely imperative that you lock out those glutes. As you come up to standing, that is going to support your spine. All right, so go again as deep as you feel comfortable. As you're coming up into that hip extension, lock out those glutes to safely press the weight overhead. Okay, round 7 coming up. Great effort. Here we go. Okay, last 3 minutes. Last 3 minutes using this 1, 1, 1, and 1 rep mindset. Difficulty and challenge is coming. It's certainly coming. Again, with the clean, I want you to remember fast hips, fast hands, all right? Last 2 minutes. Curious, does anyone else tape their bell? Anyone else tape their bell? I know for the 150 and the 106 or the 48 and my 68, I'm sorry, 68 kg, I tape them up with just a little bit. Again, guys, leave in the comments. 1, I'd love to know where you're checking in from. Secondly, I would absolutely love to know which bell size you're trying to tackle. That could be a 53-pound bell or 24 kg. We all are on that continuum together here. Here we go. All right, last minute coming up. Last minute coming up. Seeing a pretty steady heart rate response, about 160 as a peak. All right, we're coming to the finish line for part 1. Coming to the finish line of part 1. I want to challenge you to take on part 2, all right? You'll find that in our description or in that end screen at the end of this video. Here we go. Well done. Fantastic effort. Fantastic effort. Again, I believe that's 10. That's 10 great minutes of work designed to help you get primed and ready for level 2 or part 2, as well as part 3. Again, if you're ready and willing and you want to work harder and smarter, click in that link on the description or in the end screen of this video for part 2. Let's get strong. Let's get stronger together.